Orĩrĩ a Kenya maihũirwo nĩ marakara kĩondorite thutha wa rũhonge rwa borithi kũrekereria ndũmĩrĩri ĩrĩa yatiga aingĩ na mathirĩ thutha wa kwĩyeherania na nyitano mĩgwate iria cirathiĩ na mbere na kũnyita thing'a gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ. Rĩu nake seneta wa Kiambu Karungo wa Thangwa nĩarĩkĩtie kũrekereria ndũmĩrĩri na kũheana mwerekera mwerũ na ũrĩa watiga rũhonge rwa borithi hamwe na thirikari ũgwati-inĩ mũnene. Na before ngũmenyithie ũrĩa kũrathiĩ na mbere rĩ, na gĩtũmi gĩake kwaria mĩario ĩyo rĩ, ndakũhoya na gĩtĩo wĩtĩkĩre gũ-subscribe, share na ndũkariganĩrwo kũhihinya gakengere. Thutha wa atongoria matiganĩte kwĩyumĩria na gũkũmithia ũnyitani wa mĩgwate na ũrĩa ũrathiĩ na mbere na kũnyita thing'a gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ, harĩa gũkoretwo gũgĩkũĩrwo atĩ rũhonge rwa borithi nĩruo rũratũmĩrwo nĩ thirikari ya President William Ruto nĩguo gũkiria arĩa mararegana na wathani wake. Rĩu ndeto nĩĩrĩkĩtie gũtiga Akenya na hahũ nene mũno makĩria, kuona atĩ gũtirĩ mũndũ ona ũmwe wĩna bata na ũgitĩri wa mũkenya wa kawaida. Thutha wa mũtari mũnene wa ũrĩa warĩ mũnini wa President Rigathi wa Gachagua Ngũnjiri wa Mbũgũ kuona atĩ ciĩko icio cia ũnyitani mĩgwate no ũthiĩte na mbere na kuongerereka, hau nĩho ategwĩtigĩra ararekereirie ndũmĩrĩri mũtambo-inĩ wake wa Facebook na kuga atĩ, "Who is this abducting young Kenyans and why are our security forces unable to do anything about it? We are celebrating Christmas and I find thinking of the families who cannot find their children because they were abducted by unknown people. As I watched the news last evening, I just could not understand how our #security institutions seem so completely helpless and powerless on this issue. Abduction started like a joke close to 6 months ago. They have been happening consistently since then, till they are now starting to get #normalized. Every time it happens, then #the police tell us, #it was not us. However, #to date, not a single person have been arrested for it. So, either the #police are lying and it's them. Or we have a team of #powerful criminals who have the ability to abduct people in broad daylight. And there is nothing the police can do about it. We should make the police completely useless. All a little of both. We have a #rogue unit. We have a #rogue unit drawn from our security system that's doing it, that are too powerful for the police. However the case, this is something the #Itungati from across every region in Kenya must step up and deal with it urgently. Merry Christmas. Arrest them. Unless we have become a banana republic that has no law. You cannot abduct and kill anyone because they created a picture of you that is disrespectful. If it's a crime, arrest them, charge them, prosecute them, prove they are guilty, and then hang them. We will applaud you. Hizi zingine ni stories za jaba mnatuambia. But as he lives, he wants to make it crystal clear that it is not the police doing these abductions. So, who is this? Who the police can't arrest? But we are not another country like Rwanda. No matter how much we wish we were, that Kenya you wish for is what Moi had. Rwanda are the ones who will move forward and become like us. We cannot move backwards and become like them. So, arrest anyone who has committed a crime, any crime, and charge them in court. If guilty, publish them according to RK the law. That's what we do even for the people who murder, lives alone, just hating someone. Mheshimiwa alai. We are arguing about what happens to those who have committed the crime. Raila was arrested for treason. He was not abducted and extrajudicially killed. Later, he was released, and that's why he has been able to form a party like ODM, and today is able to run for AU chairman. Ochuka was also arrested, charged and hung. He was not abducted and killed in some bush. And this was done during Moi's dark days, when we didn't have even this constitution. We will not manage to take us back to those days. It doesn't matter how they will try and justify these. Abduction and extrajudicial killings will be called out. And the world is watching. Happy Boxing Day. Arrest and charge the culprit. Don't write acres of script to justify what is wrong. If someone has done any of the things you explain above, arrest, charge, prosecute, if guilty, hang. Even Raila was charged for treason and he is here with us today. Imagine if he was abducted and killed. And that was during Moi days. Rĩu thutha wa ũhoro ũcio gũtumũra marakara maingĩ mũno kuma kũrĩ Akenya hamwe na atongoria, rĩu nake seneta wa Kiambu Karungo wa Thangwa nĩarĩkĩtie gwakana mwaki na kũhe Akenya mwerekera mwerũ na ũrĩa ũkũinainia thirikari. Harĩa arĩkĩtie kuuga atĩ, now that the National Police Service have confirmed that they are unaware of who are abducting Kenyans, we should treat these abductors as thugs, block their vehicles, make a citizen arrest, and then call the uniformed police. Ciugo icio ciake nĩ cinyitetwo mbaru nĩ Akenya, harĩa marutĩte mĩhwa yao na kuuga atĩ, no calling uniformed police, justice be served to them by the public. Nakio auga atĩ, wakikuja, washikwe, wafinywe, pia wao watuambie wametumwa na akina nani. That's all. Nakio andika na kuuga atĩ, how realistic is it to block a vehicle with armed abductors, encouraging unarmed civilians to confront such dangerous criminals, not only put their lives at risk, but also distract from the real issue, the failure of the National Police Service to protect Kenyans. Instead of asking citizens to take such risks, we need immediate reforms and accountability from our security agencies to address this abduction effectively. Nake andika na kuuga atĩ, choma gari, choma abductors, they aren't police. Nake auga atĩ, no calling police, public justice is better. Nake auga atĩ, absolutely 100%, that's the way. Let people prepare with cameras as their shield and arrest them. Everything should be filmed. Let's raise against rogue police. They are operating from the State House. Nakio amushokire na kumwira atĩ, kaende kabisa, hii inafaa kuitwa nera kapsa. Nake andika na kuuga atĩ, no need to call uniformed police. We can administer justice to them. Nake auga atĩ, it really hurts for our youngsters to be abducted by people our government would want to believe are abductors. Surely, this is not an isolated case. It has become a normal, but the question we are asking is, where are the police when these things are happening in broad daylight? If you and me and everyone is witnessing this ongoing and the police aren't involved and witnessing, then as a country, we must be very worried. Nake auga atĩ, kwani hutaki tuwasalimie kisha tuwaulize maswali kadhaa? Nake auga atĩ, why are these Kenyans not protected or rescued? Wajinga waliisha, rubbish. Nake auga atĩ, waoga hawa walishindwa kuzuia Gachagua kuenda wa Munyoro, sai wanadanganya watoto wa watu. Nake auga atĩ, nasema wakishikwa wachomwe tumalize hiyo story. Nake auga atĩ, ukiwa abducted piga nduru nao mob wakuje wafanye justice just like that. Nake andika na kuuga atĩ, true. If you are not a policeman, you are not a dog, then you must be a thief. The society has a way of identifying you. Then call the police to pick you up. Nake ahinga nderetio na kuuga atĩ, mob justice is the way. Tusaidie serikali kwa sababu kazi imewashinda.